Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Shorts, and this is the news. I always want to say that. All right, let's get ready for the live stream.
You can't say Jim Shorts.
I can say whatever I damn well
Jim
please.
Shorts is a person. And if you use it, I'm gonna tell Bill.
Tell him, I don't care.
Alright. Where's the... Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, it's over here. Be quiet, I have someone watching now. Hey, Josh Arney! Hi, buddy. How you doing? I have two people. Cole is watching. They've adjusted everything. Wesley is here. Sean is here. Brian Valls. Boo! Are you trying to scare me? Jeff Baker, Katie Elizabeth. Katie, I am so glad that you are safe from all the flooding. Thank you for keeping us up to date. What's going on? If you need anything, let us know. I'm only an hour drive away. If you need anything like that, let me know. Travis Patton, one of our fearless leaders. He's in the house. So, how's everyone doing? How's it going? Brian, I swear to God, if you put anything Nebraska on my car, bad things. Bad things. Scott Homebrew is here. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, my bill is driving me up the wall. Awesome. So, guys, woo! A little mishap there. All right. How's everyone doing? Travis, not funny. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm going to give you a little advice. If you're ever doing a admin live feed, don't buy a cheap tripod. Because you will have technical difficulties. Awesome. Joan is here. Tara is here. Jonathan, good to see you guys. So, for y'all that don't know, we've been having a little bit of weather. A little weather here down in Texas. Houston is still underwater. That happens. There's been some devastation down in Tara, you didn't miss anything. I literally just got started. So yeah, so guys, just to give y'all an update on what's going down in Texas. We had a hurricane. It hit down near the Corpus Christi, Port Aransas area. A lot of those areas are just total losses. So, it's also, Houston got a ton of rain. I want to say at least 3 feet of rain, if not more. Here in College Station, we're just an hour northwest of Houston, and we got about 2.5 feet of rainwater. I think total with like all the rainfall in Texas, we had over like 12 trillion gallons, give or take a trillion, of rainwater fall on Texas. So yeah, we got a lot of rain. I really appreciate hey Joshua, good to see you. So it has been it's been a little difficult because it's hurricane season here, and it's literally the middle of hurricane season. We might see more hurricanes. Probably not of this nature, but the next couple of months, like the cleanup efforts and whatnot, that's going to be a huge undertaking, not just for Houston, but for the smaller cities. So I will say this, I've been in touch with a lot of the admins, not just in Texas, but all over, with that we are trying to get stuff done. Houston is going to be fine. They have a huge infrastructure set up for these mass. I mean, there's Houston's the size of Delaware with twice the population of Manhattan. they're going to be okay. Once all the water, gets out of there and drains off, they're going to be fine. They've got the people, the manpower, the tools, everything to get their city set up. If you really want to help out Texas, Rockport, Port Aransas, Victoria, those cities in those areas down in southwest Texas, on the Gulf Coast, those are the cities that are going to need more help because they're a lot smaller. I mean, these towns are dwarfs in compared to Houston. So, guys, if you want to send relief efforts, we've done several posts. Donation-wise, if you want to send money, there's so many different options. You can donate to the Red Cross. You can donate to HEB, which is our big grocery store chain here in Texas, or you can donate to the crowd rise we have for Triple G relief. You can donate to those three if you want to send money. If you want to donate clothes, Salvation Army, send that to them. No matter where you are in the United States, Salvation Army will help get clothes down here for everyone. When people ask, what can I send? First of all, send prayers. Send good thoughts, whatever you're into. If you're gonna send like physical products, don't send food and water because that's what we have, FEMA and, the National Guard, they're bringing food and water to that area. What they need is they need toiletries. They need toothpaste. They need socks. They need soap. They need feminine products. They need baby formula. They need stuff like that. A lot of stuff you don't really need. If you go to any kind of website that has to do with disaster relief, you'll see a list of things that kind of get overlooked. So we'll have addresses of stuff where, like, if you want to send some stuff to a certain area, I know that HQ has an address where you can send stuff. I will post that later on in a different post on the page. Unless you're a trained first responder, guys, please don't come down here right now. Right now is the worst time for you to come down here. I'm not saying that we don't need your help, but right now I have a friend. I have at least a dozen friends who are first responders down in Houston right now. One of my friends, he actually is part of Water Search and Rescue in Houston. He says that they are actually pulling out and saving people who have come down to help because they're not properly trained, because they go down to reach somebody and pull them out of the water and they end up falling in. So we're trying to keep that from happening. If you want to help, there are phone, like if you have a boat that you want to donate, there's a phone number you can call. What they'll do is they'll tell you where to meet them, and they'll actually have a first responder get on the boat with you to help you out if you want to help with rescues or anything like that. So if you have any questions, I'm going to do a separate post for any kind of questions and who I can get you in touch with or whatnot. So first of all, next I want to applaud all of Chive Nation for everyone who donated to the Crowd Rise to help Triple G Relief. For those that don't know, Triple G Relief, they go down to disaster areas and they help feed first responders. It is a complete nonprofit. So I think we've had over 100 some odd. Someone type in how much it is, because I think it's 150,000 has already been donated to the cause. And guys, there's if you realize how big Texas is, it's going to be a huge, massive effort. So those guys going down there, all that money's going to help them, buy food, help them out, buy supplies that they need and everything. I know they've had a couple of companies donate stuff as well. Once I get more information on that, I will share that with you. But it is just amazing to see what you guys with Chive Nation have done, reaching out to us, letting us know, like, hey, I got a friend who is stuck here. Can you help him out? We'll get him there. So we have over $160,000. Thank you, Diana. Donated. 46% of the entire population was hit by Harvey in Texas, and that's a lot of people. So I want to appreciate everyone out who reached out to me just to see if I was okay. I really appreciate that, guys. Some of you I've probably the first time I've ever have contact with you guys. I really appreciate that. The love and support you guys have shown for Texas. You know, I brag a lot about the state of Texas because of how amazing it is. It's just what we Texans do. But it's really cool to see everyone that has come together, that has sent support, the fire departments, rescue teams, the utility departments from neighboring states, the Cajun Navy, the, you know, just everyone and everything that's come down to help us. We really appreciate that. I made a post the other day. Back in 1834, the state of Texas wasn't really a state. It was actually part of Mexico, and they were trying to earn their freedom through a revolution. And we had states from all over the United States send help, guys coming down to help Texas become, you know, independent of Mexico. You know, that was back in 1834. Now, you know, it's 2017, and we have, you know, the NYPD search and rescue coming down, you know, bringing boats and helicopters and whatnot to help us out. You know, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Washington State, Mexico, Canada. You know, all these people sending us, you know, resources just so we can help ourselves out. I mean, it just warms my heart knowing that, you know, we can take care of ourselves. We've always done that, but to see everyone else want to lend a hand to their neighbor, get a little choked up. You know, we definitely appreciate it. And, you know, next time something big happens, you know, Texas is going to be the first person to raise their hand and go help you guys. So, really appreciate that, guys. That's all we're going to talk about the hurricane right now. The next big thing we got coming up, we got the gala coming up next weekend, and that is, I've been looking forward all year for this. Basically, it is the end of the year party for the Chivers. We get together in Austin with all the people from Chive HQ, Chive Nation, Chive Charities, Resignation Media, and whatnot. And we just have a huge party to celebrate all the money we raised this year. And guys, we have done a tremendous job once again raising money for the underdog and helping them out. I will be there. Travis Patton's coming down with Bryce Thibodeau and his family. Andrew Frame's coming all the way down from Oregon. And I think that's the only three that are coming down. I know Josh has got work stuff that he couldn't get away from. And I don't think Ben is coming down either because he is going to be doing stuff with windmills. You know Ben and his windmills and being a bear and whatnot. So at least three of us will be there. We will have official Green Gala wristbands for you guys that attend. We have a whole weekend planned. There's going to be a softball game. And I pray that I get picked on the opposite team of Jeremy Foreign because I want to destroy him in sports so bad. I don't want to be on I don't want to be on the Chive Mafia's team. I want to play against him. I'm gonna show him what Daddy can do when it comes to sports. But if we're on the same team, that's cool. We're there. We're raising money for the field there that we're gonna be playing on. We're going to be having brunches. We're going to be having onesie parties. We are going to burn the town down. This year's theme is Havana Nights, and I'm excited. You should all be excited because then we're going to, there's going to be a video, and everyone's going to be crying and hugging, and we're going to meet Chive recipients. That's one of the best things I like is I get to meet all the people, all the recipients that we helped out this year. I remember I met Bryce Thibodeau when I was up in Minnesota. I met Justin Pence of the Indiana Fire Department that we helped out. Just if you haven't met Justin, by the way, class act, one of the greatest people you'll ever meet. You just get to meet all the cool recipients, and you get to hear their stories, and you get to meet them, and you find, and it's just all the warm fuzzies and butterflies inside. It's just amazing. and so on and so forth. And then you get to see like all your friends that you know. I saw a lot of you guys in Midwest Madness, and I'm gonna see you here at Green Gala. And I pray that nothing happens to keep me from going to that event. This year, anytime I have tried to come to an event, I've either haven't caught a flight or I go on blowing trannies and in Arkansas. Yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the 2-hour drive from College Station to Austin, nothing happens. That's just my luck. So it's always a fun story of how Lee gets to Gala or to any event. So other than that, guys, so Darren, I was driving from from College Station, Texas, up to St. Louis for Midwest Madness, and when I was driving through Arkansas, I ended up blowing a tranny. I blew the transmission in my car, but when I posted it, I said that I blew a tranny in Arkansas, and people in their vivid imaginations just ran with it. So I'm a good sport. It's pretty funny. That's an ongoing joke in a Snapchat group I'm a part of. So apparently we're getting t-shirts made. Stand by. Those proceeds will go to charity. So, but because of that, thanks to, again, Chive Nation and whatnot, Nathan Dixon came up, helped me repair the car. A generous guy in Maple Ridge, Arkansas, helped me put my car back together. We got to St. Louis. We partied with a purpose. It was all good. So, fun adventures with Lee. Stay tuned. So, hey, Eugene, good to see you, buddy. But, guys, other than that, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I will have a post about what is going on with the hurricane, how you can help, where you can send stuff, things like that. Other than that, does anyone have any questions that I can answer? Not just about what we talked about on the live feed, but in general. How can Lee help you today? This is a pina colada. What was the tranny's name? I think it was a 406 Motorcraft. It was the original transmission that came in that 1997 Mercury. Shut up, Travis. You're not funny. Well, Joshua, go to the bathroom, buddy. If you need help, ask Rachel. She's there for you. So, Sean, I will always think of you. You are always in my thoughts and prayers. Yeah, Keith, it is better than Dodge. Brandon, so water and stuff, resources. Basically, if you want to send something, we will give you an address to send stuff. Water and food, they've got covered. Like I said before, they need things like toiletries, feminine products, things like that. Because basically these guys have pretty much nothing. So, the Barry in Austin is doing a silent auction at the Gala Brunch to help benefit the Hurricanes, and they're looking for items to combine into baskets. So for all you chivers and chivettes that like to do crafty things, if you want to help the Barry with their silent auction, contact Tara, and she will tell you how to get those to you. It is so freaking hot in this house. Oh, James, blowing trannies in Arkansas, that like a shirt, not that, I think it's going to say Lee blew a tranny in Arkansas, will be made. Stay tuned. No, Travis, no clowns. No clowns. So, Sean, what is going on with fires? There are some fires in Houston, but I think you're talking about a different one. Okay, Wesley says that the smallest towns can use water, so if you want to send water, send it to the Port Aransas, Rockport, Victoria area. I am sweaty. It's freaking hot in this house. This house has very poor insulation. No, Justin, no sneaky peeks yet. Not yet. There are apparently fires in Oregon. Please pray for them. I think Andrew probably knows more about that than I do. I've been kind of preoccupied with the hurricane. So, guys, let's send a quick, prayer and good thoughts to the people in Oregon. Oh, Brandon, you're hilarious. Refugio area as well could use water. We'll make a post of where, what can be sent where and whatnot. As well as you can send stuff to the Chive HQ. They have a, not to the actual Chive address. There's a different address where they will actually have stuff. You send it there and they will ship it to where it needs to go. A lot of the relief stuff that you send to that address will be going to the Rockport, Port Aransas, Victoria, Refugio area. That was where the hurricane first made landfall. So we'll be sending stuff there. Sean, why is the Pacific Northwest on fire? It's the okay. James, the South Padre chapter is making a run up to Port Aransas this Saturday with a trailer and water. If anybody in the area, let them know. So, guys, James Bauer Vest, he is an admin for the South Padre Chive group. Get in contact with him if you want to send him any supplies or money to go buy supplies. Yes, Darren, you can ship stuff to. You can buy stuff online and ship it. I think there's a thing on Amazon. If not now, it will be soon, so you can help those in need. So, but yeah, any other questions, guys? Comments, concerns? I just want to give a shout out to the Texas admins and the other admins that have been working nonstop to make sure that we're getting the information to who needs, the information needs to go out that you can share on your pages and whatnot. I know that they're going to be having a daisy chain supply run from Florida all the way to Houston. It's going to go through Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana to bring us supplies as well. Stay tuned for that. Other than that, guys, we'll have a separate post later tonight on where you can send supplies, money, things like that, where you can ask questions and get in contact with people as well. So, like I said, once again, guys, it just warms my heart to know that you guys care, that all of Chive Nation cares. We're going to be fine. Ain't nothing West Texas can't handle. So, just a little rain. So, guys, that's pretty much it for the live feed. If anything else, shoot me a message. And as always, guys, keep calm and chive on.